Welcome, welcome. So, here we go. Let's go down the embankment. It's a bit of a tricky thing. I did try to build up a bit of the road. So, some bit of the tailings to pull it down. I think it might be helping a little bit. But I'm just gonna have to take it easy. And, not try and do too much at one time, I think. So, just gonna come down here and hopefully we don't die. Okay, very cool. Let's get to it. Nice. Whoa. Okay. AKM, I'm not a lady. I'm a man. Welcome. All right. I got the test hole. We got some mud and clay in there. Got another test hole. Let's get to work. That's all good, AK. I don't mind. I don't mind you having a bit of fun. It's all good. Just as long as we keep the fun rated PG, you know? It's supposed to be a family restaurant. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, AK. I appreciate that. And I don't mind people with a sense of humor either. I think that's good. We all need to learn to laugh at ourselves, you know. I think you got to take the time out of every day to just laugh at yourself, you know. Yeah, it's important. Okay, welcome everybody. We've got IDK. We've got some cool people. People are throwing me laughing emojis, sense of humor. I have long hair too. Oh, that's cool, AK. Awesome. You know, the great thing about long hair is you can kind of cover your neck with it so you don't get burned. But on a day like today, we've got it like this, you know, we can kind of just help ourselves keep a bit more sun off. That's pretty good. We got Cowboy Dude from Yellowstone who says, "Shut up, bro. Get a life, bro." Yeah. See, I remember a time when we didn't call ourselves bros all the time. You know, I grew up in the 90s. I think a lot of people here have just grown up in this very warped era, so, but that's okay. Just remember something. I'm not your bro, okay? Today, I'm a teacher. I'm not your bro. Maybe later on, we can be bros, but you're here to learn, okay? All right. Now, welcome everybody. Welcome Lean Bear. Matt's here. I've got my moderator. There we go. I've got some other people showing up. Very cool. Alrighty. So, just a quick little introduction for people. What am I doing today? Why am I out here on this creek? Well, if you haven't already read about the title, it's a gold trommel. So we're trying to recover gold from the stream. And, I mean, maybe from this stream, but this stream that's coming along here, so. but it's a lot of work. This is why we have an extra set of hands and feet, right? Okay. Otherwise, we'd have to pan everything. All right. Enough running my mouth. Let's get set up. There's so many people here. I'm ever welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you. I've got a lot of help today. Thank you everyone. Thank you so much. Alrighty, let's get stuck in. Now, before we actually get set up, I want to have a talk to you guys a minute, now that I've got everyone's attention. Where is the gold? That's what everyone wants to know. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to be standing here running my mouth, wasting your time all day. I want to tell you right away where the gold is. Okay? Now, I think it's very important that everyone pay attention as much as you possibly can, because what I'm about to show you may change your life. Okay? Some of the best gold is found on something called bedrock. Here, we have a stretch of exposed bedrock. Why is it exposed? Because I exposed it. How did I do that? Well, a lot of hard work, a lot of back-breaking hard work to strip off what is called here overburden. We are in the center of this creek. And you will notice that over here, where things get narrow, this is called your high pressure zone. So water is coming jetting through here at a very high velocity. And when water jets through at a high velocity, it can carry gold very far. As soon as water encounters an obstruction, such as bedrock or other things that are obstructing the creek, like large boulders, such as gold doesn't have much of a chance in getting past something like that without falling out. What I mean by falling out, gold has a habit of falling out of suspension. What does that mean? Well, whenever a high velocity jet of water comes down through a stream, that means your gold is caught suspended in that water, moving along very quickly. So it doesn't have a chance to fall out of suspension unless it comes across something that will stop it or slow it down. Case in point. Later on, that's a good place to look. Where else is your gold going to be found in a creek that doesn't have any bends? Well, if we think about this straight line here as a high pressure zone, where are the low pressure zones? Well, our low pressure zones are going to be on the sides. Because if you think about it, if you take your hand, I'm going to show you this one time, I'm not going to show you again, because I'm trying to keep my hands nice and soft today. Imagine this as your river, okay? Here's your high velocity of water pushing through. Nothing much has a chance to settle out here. But on the sides, this is where you're going to get your sandbars. And a lot of your gold is going to build up there. So check your sides. Okay. Now, let's talk about something else. Bedrock itself. Bedrock, as many of you know, is nature's gold sluice. Contrary to popular belief, it doesn't matter if bedrock is running parallel or perpendicular, you can still have gold falling out in bedrock that is running with the flow of the creek. I have a lot of comments coming in, so that's okay. I'll get to reading some of those in a moment. This is the stuff you want to be checking, because not only is this an obstruction in the middle of the creek, it also has all these little tiny pockets for gold to fall out of suspension and work themselves into, just like this. So all that can be broken up, panned out, sluiced, or whatever you want to do. And you can be sure to find a little bit of gold. Here's another interesting little spot here. We have a multitude of conditions here that are right for gold to settle out. Not only do we have a low pressure zone where this is opened up into a wide section, we have obstruction, obstruction, and a big riffle here. Can you guys hear me? Hey everybody, can someone let me know if you can hear me? Can't see anything. Okay. Oh, fantastic, thank you. Mithril. Very good, excellent, thank you. Welcome everyone, welcome. I really appreciate you all being here. We're going to get started running very soon. Just got the water pump set up and now we're going to set up the trommel. We have a brand new battery, courtesy of Nervous Rider. So thank you so much, Nervous Rider. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to Nervous Rider. That's 2 words, Nervous and Rider. Got a fantastic equestrian channel, and she teaches horses. If you wouldn't mind subscribing to Lean Bear. Lean Bear is a moderator today, so I really do appreciate that. He's got a great music channel, audio mastering, that sort of thing, and all around awesome person. So thank you, everyone. All right, let's go ahead. All right, simple as that. Hey guys, hey everybody. I just want to take a quick moment to say hello to everybody. You guys have been so great. I think you're a good YouTuber. You're the best. Oh guys, thank you so much. Thank you. I've got a bit of mud on the screen here. I can't see everyone. Hey, Tom, Gabriella, how's it going? You're the best. Someone's on the tour. Oh, you're on the tour. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, well, whatever. Okay, it works. It works. All right, there we go. Cool. Well, welcome everybody. We're going to go ahead and get started running some of this material. Thank you all so much for being here. So, here's how we're going to hopefully catch some of this gold today. just on some miner's moss mats. You can get this at a hardware store. Pretty much anywhere will sell these. So grab some if you want to catch some easy gold. Okay, in Auckland, New Zealand, this is good gold. All right, very cool gold. Hey everybody. Oh, thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and load these mats. Come up here, right here. There we go. All right. Okay, now, before we really get started, I just want to say thank you all so very much for being here. You guys are amazing. My channel has exploded over the last week. I have no idea how or why, but I am so thankful to you all for being here. And while you all are here, I want to be able to teach you as much as I possibly can. And if there are any questions that stand out amongst the chat, I'd be happy to answer them. The trouble is, the chat goes so quickly, and the sun is so bright out here, it's very hard to see the screen. But I do appreciate you guys being here. I want to teach you as much as I can, and I want to learn from you guys as well. So if there's anything you have to teach me, put it down in the chat. I'm happy to go back and read the chat after everything's finished as well, to read things I might have missed. So I appreciate everyone coming in today. Let's see if we can get some gold. I want to show you how this thing works, okay? Let's come around here. Okay, so what we have here is called a gold trommel. What it is designed to do, to my understanding, because I'm not very smart, is it's designed to help us get gold, and very quickly. For instance, I just did a test pan, and I'm coming up with a little bit of gold here. It's come out of this bend just over here. And I want to show you that. Because it looks like some pretty healthy gold. There we go. So that's a nice big flake. And there's also a few more pieces with that as well. But if I'm getting that much in a little pan like this, can you imagine what I'm going to be getting when I have an extra set of hands like my trommel here? Now, how does a trommel work? It's very simple. If you can imagine, whenever you've gone to wash clothes in maybe say like a front-loading washing machine, it's very simple. It's a way to wash rocks and break up dirt, and it gets the rocks clean, just like that. And this is how, whenever a slurry, we call it, falls out down between the screen, the water containing the gold eventually falls out down here onto some mats that can catch the fine gold. And from there, we have a chute that comes down below that is also trying to catch gold. And from there, we have a tailings pile for the slurry that we also want to come back and check at a later date when we have time. The hope is that this machine can help me get a lot more gold than I can get just by using my hands. Hello everyone, we've got Hugo, we've got Jay Martinez, we've got a whole bunch of other people on here. Thank you all so much for being here, and you guys are doing marvelous. Just over here, we've got the mechanism that drives the Trommel, and it's hooked up to a windshield wiper motor. And it's just a fantastic little unit because it's so silent and it is not harming the environment. It's just a great little mechanism. And it was simple to build. Here we have a drive wheel that drives a belt. It goes up around the entire thing and it pulls it along. And this little fella here is very important because what it does is it puts tension on the belt, and it helps the trommel to turn and to be strong enough to move the material inside the centrifuge. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Hey everybody, hey, wow. Amigos asks, how much did it cost to build? That's a fantastic question. This cost me just a little under $1,000 with everything put together with scrap. I'm pretty proud of it. Thank you, thank you. Can you make a pulper? I'm not sure exactly what that is. Good vibes we send you. Please do like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Lean Bear. I appreciate it. And guys, you'll see Lean Bear in the chat. And if you don't mind, just give him a check on his channel and subscribe. He's got some amazing content. He's a fantastic audio engineer. And he's got some excellent advice for you. So check out Lean Bear's channel. All right, guys, there we go. So, all right, let's get started. Fantastic. Okay, now, sometimes when you do this kind of work, it's very easy to get distracted. And what I mean by that is, there's so much to look after. There's so much to do, and there's a lot of things that you can miss as you go along. The most important thing you can ever do is take time, sit back and breathe, and just think about what it is you want to achieve in the day. Today, I have my objectives set out very clearly, even though I can't speak very well. Okay, we got Jafar says, hi, Southern Speed Videos, I live in Alaska. Oh, wow, fantastic. We've got people from all around the world. We might even have some trolls in here. That's okay. I don't mind. As long as everyone keeps it family friendly, I don't mind. That's all good. Thank you all so much for being here. I have my objectives set out very clearly. What I want to do is I want to be test panning constantly to be making sure I'm on the pay line. What is the pay line, you might ask? You might not have, but I'm going to tell you anyway. The pay line is where the gold sits out naturally in a streak. Pay streak, sometimes it can sit where you don't expect it to be. This is why you have to constantly test pan the area and make sure you remain on the gold the entire time, especially when you're running a trommel. Why is that important? Because you don't want to be running material through your trommel. It's not gold bearing, because all you're going to end up with is a bunch of gravel. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And as a matter of fact, you can make a lucrative business just selling gravel that you get from your trommel. That's okay, but I'm after gold. All right, and I think you are too. So that's objective one, test panning. Make sure we're on the gold continuously. But also, I want to work the overburden. It's just that little bit over there to make sure there's not any fine gold still trapped in there. So throughout the duration of this stream, you will see me coming back and forth from here to here, feeding the trommel doing other maintenance type things. And I'm going to teach you a little bit about the process. There's some finer details that need to be talked about. But I'm happy to answer any questions if I can, if it's going to be, if I'm able to read them, because sometimes it's a bit difficult to read them in the sunshine. I'll do my best. So bear with me and enjoy everyone. This is all for you, okay? You guys are fantastic. I'm so happy that you're here with me today, giving me company and giving me drive to keep pushing. So thank you. Thank you all. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Thank you. Okay, wish me luck. Off I go. I'm just going to be over here, guys. I'll be right back. So, all right. In this bucket, we have something that's referred to as unclassified material. And what that means is, unclassified material means we could have anything, any rocks, any size, ranging from large ones like this one to the tiniest of rock, okay? Or in this case, we've got some nice quartz here. That's pretty cool. What's the importance of being able to run unclassified material? Well, this thing, when you design your trommel, you want to have something that can handle a little bit of unclassified material because it's going to save you a lot of time and backbreak and heartache. So we're going to run this material that's unclassified, and we're going to see how far we can push the trommel. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Okay, I think we're ready. Okay, we have Dylan Sims that's saying this is AI. No, definitely not AI. I'm here, Dylan. I'm definitely real. I am not AI. No, that was okay. It's not the cleanest in the world, but the great thing is we can rerun this again and again and again. So let's keep going. Okay, looking pretty good. This is what I mean by unclassified material. This is what we want to see. You know, coming out relatively clean. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just enough, you know? So let's take a step back for a second. Let's read some of these comments. I have Dylan saying that I'm an AI. I take offense to that, Dylan. I take a lot of offense to that. Matter of fact, there's a fence over there. I'm going to show you the fence. I take offense to that post. So Dylan, go stand in the corner. For just a little bit, anyway. All right, let's come back to the Trommel. So, comments. This is all day. Where are you at, brother? Don't let bots get to you. Oh, I'm getting so much support. Thank you. Can't be real. It's dark outside. Somebody says you need a little more water running through the back. Yes. Farrell Crockett, you are absolutely right about that. Active volcanoes spit diamonds high. I'm from planet Earth. Thank you for tuning in. Johnny Cage is hungry. John is hungry. We got Javier. I like your work. Thank you so much. It's dark here in Dallas. Jacob, don't stub your toe in the darkness. Titan, Rio. We've got Dylan, Dallas, Texas. I flew through Dallas Fort Worth once. I was in the airport one time. That's pretty cool. Dylan Sims, I grew up in the corner. You grew up in the corner, Dylan? Well, let me tell you something, Dylan. So did I. Nose right in the corner. Don't put your nose in the corner. Don't lean into the corner. You just have to stand there, and you got to hold books as well. I was there a long time ago. Cool. Somebody keeps saying I'm AI. It's not Dylan this time. Okay, it's dark around 9 p.m. Freddie, I want to tell you that that washed and classified gravel are worth money. I was in a pocket of creatine, sorry, I can't see it. Satine, and my tailings were purchased by a landscaper. Oh, wow. Oh, that's amazing. If you can make money off your gravel, wow, that's incredible. Thank you. Great live video. We have James Kelly here. I'm taking up too much of the Trommel's time. Look at this. It's a Trommel you want to be talking to. You want to be looking at. So what's the machine? It's a Trommel, Jason. Okay, we got Amigos. We have Kama. We got Tyler Minnick. What state are you in? I'm in a pretty happy state today. Thank you so much for asking. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. All right, location. Ooh, I'm on planet Earth, so southern speed. And I can't talk. I've got a stiff upper lip. You can probably figure that out. Creativity. All right. Okay. We got so many people tuning in. But let's get back to the Trommel, guys. I really do appreciate everyone being here. And you guys are a great community. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I really hope to see you in all of these streams. Thank you, guys. Okay, let's keep going. Getting some nice looking quartz here, look at that. That's okay. It looks a bit of like a schisty type material. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind detecting that. I'll be back in a minute, everybody. Nice ironstone. We got more. We got lots more. And we're not even getting started. Okay. Look at that damn thing. It's like a subway. All right. Wash my hands, there might be gold on it. Okay, I put a hamster in there. I wouldn't be putting a hamster in there. This trommel is designed for low water usage. If you are here to learn a thing or two, please do like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Matt. I do appreciate that. And you're on the ball. Thank you. And guys, subscribe to Lean Bear. He's got an excellent channel. If you're into audio engineering, making music, he's the man to go to. Thank you. All right. So you could use a spray nozzle to give you more pressure. I definitely could do that. Dylan is back. He says, I remember the expansion out west, we found some handfuls of gold. Hey, that's fantastic, Dylan. Awesome. That's so cool. All right, so we're down on the chat here. We got Master X coming back. Welcome back, Master X. Let's have a look. All right, let's go ahead and run some more. Okay, getting ahead of myself here. Here we go. Uh-oh. Now what do we have here? The machine's backing up a little bit. Why? Because we're feeding it too fast. Had a lot of wonderful people comment in our last couple of streams telling me I'm feeding it too fast. And you know something? They are absolutely right. They're absolutely right. I'm feeding the thing too quick, too much, too soon, and it can't handle it. What is resulting is my material that's coming off the end here, my tailings aren't clean enough. So, feed rate is important. Size of material can be important for some smaller machines like this one. I want to keep running unclassified stuff to see if I can get away with it. So, but we're going to run this back through, and we're going to see how clean it comes out this time. Okay, can I work with you? Someone asks. I promise there's absolutely no gold there, Dwayne Holloway says. Well, Dwayne, you're about to get your mind blown, and I'm about to do it right now. Now, Dwayne, what do you call that, Dwayne? Come on, Dwayne. Stand up in front of everybody in the chat and tell everybody what that is. Are you with me, Dwayne? Are you still with me? I sure hope you are, and I sure hope I have gained your subscription because I think you know what that is. So thank you, Dwayne. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, let's get moving. Come on, baby. There we go. I was about to sing a popular song, and I can't sing it, but it's about something a bit like that goes, "Now I'm a believer." All right. 5 days at work for $100 in gold. That's how it is, Jake. Very good. One mini hopper, what do you mean? What state are you in? I'm in a pretty good state of mind today. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. What if there's a big nugget in that dirt that I pulled off and dropped? Here's where a gold detector comes in handy, because all this stuff at about the end of the month, I want to go through and I want to check it for nuggets. Good question. Very good question. Am I in Australia? Let's get back to work. Everybody's being so good. Thank you all so much. I want to show you all a few of my friends, and this might help you out a little bit if you're running your own trommel, if you're doing any gold of any sort. Here's my friends. We've got Mr. Ironstone here, Mrs. Quartz, Mrs. Bedrock, and Senior Clay, right? These are all pretty good things you want to be looking for when you're running a trommel. So that's what we got coming out of this. I'm going to put my friends back where they belong, just over there. Let's get back to work. Before that, let's try and read a few comments. Who do we have with us today? What is he doing with the gold? He is on Earth. Have an apple today, keeps the doctor away. You're absolutely right, Jake. I got to get some dental work done pretty soon. So thanks for reminding me. Is it homemade? Absolutely, Chuck. It is definitely homemade. Hello, Admiral Spicy. We got Pape Candy. Oh, sorry, Pape McCandy. We got everybody in the house today. You guys are amazing. Thank you all so much for being here. Hey, AJ. We got Switcher. He's calling me a hoe. I'm not no hoe. Hi. All right. Let's get back to work. Okay. I want you all to come on over here for a minute because I want to tell you something. You all are being so fantastic, and I'm so happy to have you all here today with me working, because it gets a bit lonely out here, I'll tell you. Okay, thank you. So now you'll notice over here, this is our slurry chute. Okay, it's not necessarily a sluice, but it kind of acts like a sluice, so you can kind of get away with it a little bit. We got a mat sitting up in there. We've got one up in here as well. And it's to kind of give us an indication on what's happening in the area. We can check that in a few moments And, or so actually, periodically we'll check it. Probably not right now. But all this stuff here I'm interested in too. Because this here is going to tell me if I'm losing anything. It's always good to run a little bucket at the end of your tailings, or at the end of your slurry, your gold slurry. Make sure you're not losing too much, because if you're losing too much down here, you want to be checking what's happening up there, and you want to improve some things. This is why it's so important to just pay attention to your own work and see what you can improve, and don't fool yourself. You know, sometimes we get into this mode of just thinking, oh, it'll be fine, it'll work out just fine. But if you don't improve on things, if you don't be critical of your own work, how are you ever going to get better? This is how we got to just say, all right, every now and again, we're going to do a test pan of this stuff. And that's what we're going to do now. But before we do this, I want to take the gold out of this pan that we just got up here, just right up there. I want to take it and put it in the snuffer bottle. What's a snuffer bottle, you ask? I'll show you. This is a snuffer bottle. And you got to have your snuffer bottle, because I'm telling you, you don't want to be trying to pick up gold with your fingers, and we've all done it. You want to just be able to go and say, all right, we got our gold, but let's suck it up. All right, she's right there. And now, because you've all been so good, I'm going to show you how much gold we've got so far just using a pan. Okay? You ready? One, two, three. Well, where the hell is it? It's right here. Beautiful, shiny, sunshine in a pan. This is what we're all after, isn't it? It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I don't think so. We got so many people saying this is pre-recorded. We're going to disprove that right now. Not too shabby. Nice, SoCal Danielle says. We have Wow from Deep Slayer. Lake Rose Villaluna said hi. John. Oh, we got so many people. John Covey, Fred. We got John. Easy MF. Andrew LSD. Dictator or something. Michael, no record. Oh, we got so many people coming in. Amazing. Well, I'll tell you what. The next time anybody says I'm an AI, I'm just going to play along with it, okay? Because you know how AI has sometimes has 8 fingers, 3 fingers, that kind of stuff. I don't know how I'm going to pull that one off. Okay, we got Darren, we got Sea Whizzle, we got Jake, Raven, we got Rado, Newt. We got Jeffrey, we got I Am Me, myself, David, Ruth, Cornelius. Wow, so many people coming in. Well, let's get this gold sucked up. Where are we at? There we go. There we are. Let's get it pulled in, because we're hardly getting anything done. Suck it up. Right, and this takes a little while. Thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate you all being here. You are fantastic community, fantastic help. Okay. So, in a few of the old streams, basically, oh, it's getting sunny out here, really sunny. It's hard to see the comments. In a few of these older streams, we had people saying, okay, well, there wasn't much gold on the mat. Well, that's true. That's because we didn't run long enough. We only ran 2 buckets the last time. Today, we're going to try and run till the sun goes down, and I hope you guys are here to see the gold at the very end, because I have a feeling it might be a bit better than the last times. So thank you. This is live for sure, says JK. We got Master X back again, more sand and muck. Gold easy, very good. We got Bruna, we got Alvin, artists. Oh, so cool. There's so many people. Where are you from? I'm from planet Earth, Rado. Thank you very much, and I think you might be too. Planet Earth is a good, it's a good place to come from. Very cool. We got Jeffrey, we've got Denise, we have Nelson, we have, oh, so many wonderful people, Sonny and Freddie. We have Mysterio, Victor, Vic, we got new here. Oh, okay, Mary Ward. So many people. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So much support coming through today. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. Now, again, quartz. Got a bit of broken up bedrock or something there. This is the stuff that we want to run in the Trommel. Thank you all so much. All right, let's get going. Okay, so if you all are wondering where I'm going to get this stuff, and if you've just tuned in, I'm going over here where there's a big patch of bedrock that's been exposed. I'm helping expose it because I've got to pick. A lot of hard digging, a lot of hard work. That's what it is. And this is the kind of stuff full of clay, full of bedrock, full of quartz and ironstone and a whole bunch of other stuff. So that's the stuff that we want to run through the Trommel because it makes my life easier and I don't have to use my hands so much. Okay, all right, so I've got so many more comments. We have Alvin and JK, Ruth and Freddie back again. Very cool, unknown prospector. Chasing that AU, I definitely am. Unknown prospector, and best of luck to you as well, my friend. Okay, let's get back at it. All right. Now, some of you might like to see the gearbox. So we're going to go ahead and bring this over here a little bit. I'm going to show you a bit of that happening too. It's important. We have instructional. We have Scott. We have Scott again. Hello from Central California. Nelson, we have unknown prospector again. What state are you in? I'm in a very good state today. Thank you so much for asking. We have Vic here again. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to hopefully get some gold today, guys. I can feel it. Thank you. Now, this little thing is important because guess what? We've got a whole bunch of roots that are collecting on the screen. We got to fix that quickly. And why is it important? You might ask, you might didn't. But in case you're wondering, you got to remove this stuff from time to time because if you don't, it can trap gold and it can carry gold right off of your screen. So that's why we do that. Okay, let's read some comments. We get hello from Northeast Indiana. Best of luck. Thank you so much. We have, he does workout content. Oh, okay. Crunchy Carrot. We have Nelson. We have unknown prospector again. That's not the, I can't read so much. Hang on. Notelium River. No. We got Javier back. We have Candace. We have Love Life. We have Whizzle. Hi. Vic. Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. We have Walter White. Can you explain what it does? Well, Walter, I think if I told you that, you'd, is it Dexter or Walter White? I'm not sure who these characters are, but yeah, you might find out one day. What does it do when you find it? Candace, where do you find it? Just in the rocks, in the streams, and all over the place sometimes. But gold's hard to find, and it's pretty much where you find it. So thank you so much. Good luck from Virginia. Thank you so much, Joe. We got Studio LSD. We have Pete Kimbrough. Hey, buddy, best of luck. Thank you so much. Artists, pack it up and go home. No gold. Ooh, artists, I'm about to blow your mind, son. Let's have a look at the gold. Artists, you ready to be amazed? You ready to eat your words? I heard words are tasty sometimes, but yours might not be. So get ready. Oh, no gold. Look at that, there's no gold. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what is that? Surely, that couldn't be what you think it is, could it? No. Oh, artists. How are those words tasting right now? Do your words taste good to you? If so, keep it up. because I'm going to hand them right back to you. All right. Now, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate you. I salute you if you're out after the yellow stuff today. I certainly am, and I've got so much help and love and support here in the comments, in the chat. Thank you so much. We have Earl Coward, very cool. We have Love Life again. Denise, nice. SoCal, Daniel, back again. Thank you so much. Yes, good for you, Connie says. Scott Payton, Darren, don't listen to him. You're doing good. Thank you so much, Scott. Darren, good luck. All right, guys, let's get back at it. I don't want to waste your guys' time. You know, I want to try and teach, and I want to learn from you guys too. That's what it's all about. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. Everybody, I'm going to show you guys a top secret place on this Trommel that I hardly ever show, okay? Let's have a look. This is called the Hopper. This is where I have all this material just hopping on down in here. Look at that. Nice little slow flow happening. Very cool. And what I like to do, and it's probably not something you want to do, because gold is sticky, I'm just going to take my hands and just chuff it up a little bit like that. Kind of helps the process of what's called liquefaction. Oh, thank you, Lean Bear. You're doing a great job, man. Thank you so much, Matt. I really do appreciate it. If you guys haven't already subscribed to Lean Bear, be sure to subscribe to Lean Bear if you are into audio recording, making music, or anything having to do with the creative process with regards to songwriting. And he is excellent at what he does. So Lean Bear, subscribe to Lean Bear. Thank you so much. We have Artis says that's last year gold. I've got a critic here. That's okay, Artis. You're gonna see today that's not the case. It's pretty much current gold. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you guys so much. So it's a very dirty process, as you can see. You know what the great thing about doing this job is? It connects you back to nature, okay? Because most of us are sitting behind a cubicle. Most of us have jobs that are inside all the time. It's important to get out and just say to yourself, look, I'm gonna make a go of it. I'm gonna get dirty, I'm gonna get wet, and just get reconnected with nature, you know? It's such a good thing, and it grounds me, and it can do the same for you. So I encourage you all, get out there with a gold pan, try your best. But make sure you're in a gold-bearing area, because if you're not in a gold-bearing area, the chances of you finding gold are pretty much zero. So do your research, get out there, and have fun. Thank you all so much. We have Artis that says, just stop, please be kind to all. Thank you so much. We have Jason Killer. We have Tactical Renovations. Nelson is back again. Thank you guys so much. You do really well. All right, let's go ahead and keep feeding this material. And we've lost water flow. Oh no, look at that. We've lost our water. What's happened? There is no more water coming out of our water supply. Thank you so much, Patrick. I'm going to try not to lose my hand. Little Dumpling says, where are you? I'm on planet Earth. Artist is laughing at me because I lost my water. It's cool. It's cool, Artist. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how we fix this, right? Okay, here we go. Now, sometimes this happens. When you're out doing gold, your water pump dies for some reason. There's a few things you got to do to get it back on. Number one, what you want to do is you want to take all this stuff off while it's powered down. Make sure it's unhooked so you don't cut your fingers off, like artists might do. And you want to pop that little thing off there. That's your filter. You want to have a look inside, and you want to see if there's anything obstructing it. Looking pretty good. Okay. I've been picking huckleberries all weekend. The real gold tactical renovations. That's fantastic. I'm glad to hear. And you know, that's the thing. Anything can be gold. People get gold from going to work. People get gold from some of the love and support they get from people. And I'm just out here getting the OG gold. So Sea Whizzle, thank you very much. So Cal Daniel, thank you so much. Don't mind artists. That's very cool. Okay, all right, we got some. Oh, Mike Murphy. Mike is in the house. All right, thank you guys so much. Mike is back. Hey, buddy, I was hoping to catch you. How you been doing on the gold? Well, Mike, I'm out here today as promised, and we're over here working this low pressure zone. This is where we're on the bedrock over here, and we're getting some stuff. I can feel it. We're gonna check it in just a bit. So how much gold did you make last year with this? Studio LSD says, what state are you in? I'm watching you from Buenos Aires. Something special in you. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Studio. All right, so there's no debris inside the pump. And you know what? This is a heavy-duty pump. Look at that. This thing is capable of Niagara Falls 2 times over a minute. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy to have this pump. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and trace this line up because it's our power that's a culprit. Now we got to set ourselves, that looks a bit skewiff. Maybe the connection needs to be redone. We shall see. But since we're still running, we're going to trace the line back up. Make sure something hasn't gotten cut along the way. No, it's looking pretty good. I found the culprit. The reason we're not getting the water flow, artists, is because we're not getting any power. Alrighty, so let's fix that right away. Maybe I need some alligator clamps, do you think? All right, water's back on. Trommel's kicked in. We're ready to go. Ooh. Very cool stuff. Okay, now we got some people saying here, we got some laughter, we got, wait, you at it? No, Mexican Squidward. Swizzle's good, that's good. Red-blooded American says, my gold is peanuts and corn. They've been picking peanuts and corn. Oh, come on now. Now, red-blooded American, I want you to answer me one question. Are jelly donuts allowed in the barracks? That's one jelly donut that you're going to enjoy while everybody's going to be working, okay? Alrighty, let's get back to work, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. All right, you guys are hilarious. You're awesome. Thank you. Very cool. You guys are being amazing. Thank you all so much. Why am I spinning a trash bin? That's a good question. I have no idea right now. What kind of matting are you using? Well, I'm just using a bit of miner's moss, but it's the cheap stuff that you get at a hardware store, you know? It's just like the stuff you wipe your feet on, but I'm hoping it'll catch a little bit. Thank you, good question. We got technician, what am I looking for? I'm looking for a bit of the yellow stuff. Technician, thank you so much. All right, so very cool. Thank you guys. We're gonna keep working. Look at that. This is cool. This is a piece of red quartz. It's like a strawberry quartz. I love it. I love it. Look at that. How much money will you be making doing this? Probably maybe 20 cents today. Good question. Thank you. I'll be making about 20 cents, maybe 50 cents if I'm lucky. Very good. Thank you. Yes, quartz is a very good sign, Unknown Prospector. Okay, we've got so many wonderful people coming in. Wizzle, when am I going to collect it? Well, what we're going to try to do, Wizzle, is we're going to try and run as much as we possibly can to build up the gold inside the mats. And at the end, we'll go ahead and clean out the mats and we'll see what we got. Good question. Thanks, everybody. Okay, now, here's a fun extra thing you can do when you're doing your trommel. And this is what I like to do. This is one of my favorite things to do. And that is rerun some of the slurry that's come off the mats. Because oftentimes, you know, there's big gushes of water that I'm running through the trommel. Sometimes that can flush out a little bit of gold off the mat. So it's important sometimes to rerun everything at least once or maybe twice. It can help with the gold recovery process, and it can get you a little bit more gold than you might be throwing away. So let's go ahead and do that now. I'm going to run this entire vat of material that's come off the mats. Okay, let's read some comments really quickly. Where is this at? I'm on planet Earth, Victor. I thank you very much for asking the question. Have you found any gold? If so, it's so hard to see. I'm so sorry, guys. It's really hard to see the screen. Okay, Vip says hi. Victor, Mike Murphy, how long have you usually going for to check the mats? Oh, Mike, good question. Yeah, we're gonna check them probably in the next half hour. So stay tuned. I just want to run as much material as possible because I want to get as much gold as I possibly can today. And so I know to keep going on this bend. Okay, cool. Let's run the tailings and let's see what we get. You notice it's like a fine, it's really fine stuff here. Really nice. Now the reason I want to run the tailings again, the slurry tailings, there's two different tailings. We have tailings that are the bulk tailings that come off the front end here, and this stuff here, which is the fine tailings. I want to run the fine first because this is very dense, very, very heavy, dense material, and it still has gold in it. So we want to rerun just to make sure we're not losing anything. Okay, very cool. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. Fantastic. You guys are doing amazing. Now, a lot of you might be asking yourselves, it seems like a lot of work for a little bit of gold. And you're actually absolutely right about that. A one-person operation is very tedious, and you have to basically be attentive to every single need that goes wrong with the trommel, that goes wrong with your calculating where the paste streak is. There's just so much that goes into it. But the great thing about it is, it's a thinking job. It keeps my brain extremely active. You know, I'm firing on all pistons when I'm doing this work. And this is why I'm so emphatic about teaching you guys how to do this stuff, because it's far more rewarding than just having your work be your entire life, you know, at work and stuff. This is my work, but it's still, you know, well, fuck, that really didn't make much sense, did it? I think you get what I'm trying to say. It's fun, it gets you connected with nature, and it's just like, man, you could wind up with a fortune one day. You literally could, and I'm not just trying to say that. People have changed their lives in one day simply from finding a nugget that big. That's simple. It's that simple. It's never happened to me, but it could happen to you. And it could happen to you a lot quicker with something like this. Also, metal detectors are great. The frequency of people finding big gold with metal detectors, it's a bit of more of a steeper curve with that. Fine gold is where it's at if you want to get into it. And this is one machine that can propel you exponentially closer to your gold goal. So thank you, everybody. I really do appreciate everyone coming in. And says, Ruth Sweeney says, if you don't look, you can't find. It's exactly right. Absolutely. And yep, we got SoCal here. I'm from West Australia. Lists of gold here, lots of gold here. Fantastic. We have PS Fanatics Addicts. Okay, he's been around. Okay, all right. Listen to artists, the house troll. He knows best. Thanks, Matt. Thank you. And guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to Lean Bear. He's fantastic. He's got an amazing channel. Excellent audio engineer, and he's fantastic at what he does. If you have any questions about recording music or anything like that, fantastic. Lean Bear. Subscribe to Lean Bear. Thank you so much. We love the show. SoCal says, thank you so much. And you know what, SoCal, Danielle, I'm going to hand you a wrench today because you've been fantastic. And there we go. You're now a standard moderator. I really do appreciate that. Unknown Prospector, very cool. Thank you so much. We got Bill here. Artist, good luck with that. Fingers crossed. Thank you so much. We got Big Mike. Do we have Big Mike in the house? Now, is this the Big Mike that we all think that Big Mike is? I don't want to get political, but yeah, I think we all know who Big Mike is. Yeah. All right, so Bill, we got Johnny, we got Tim, we got Shara, Shay from Ohio. God bless you all. Thank you so much. We have Ruthie again. We have 27, 21 over something. We hope you strike it rich. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, we have it's quartz and hard material, or okay. Hang on. Is quartz a hard or soft? Quartz is definitely hard. Definitely hard. And thanks, Mike. I appreciate for the question. Hello, everyone. We got Ninja Man. Somebody thinking of this is only for the money, but you have a healthy mind thinking of it. I'm not good at reading, everyone. I'm sorry. You have a healthy mind thinking of it as more of the mental health. Yes, yes, yes. That's why outdoor hobbies are so important. Keep active. Ninja Man, you are absolutely nail on the head. Absolutely correct. Very good point. Fantastic. We got Buster Brown. Seems like a modest, down-to-earth guy. Thank you so much. Can't cure the fever, just gonna feed it. Yes, absolutely. So many wonderful comments, and you're more than welcome, SoCal. Thank you so much. You've been very supportive. So we got Sean. Fantastic. Hope you strike it big. Stan says we got Philip. How long have you been doing this? And with the Trommel like this? This particular one, I've just gotten finished building. I did build one before, and it was a small thing. It worked pretty well, but I need something bigger now, so that's why I'm running this one. So thank you. We got Carl. Okay, we got so many people. Thank you guys so much. if you really want to learn how to find it, look it up on YouTube. There's tons of info. Absolutely, absolutely on non-prospector. Thank you. Buster Brown, Ruth Sweeney, Anthony. We have Anthony Lester says, hope you find the mother lode of gold. Thank you. Oh, you guys are so good. All right, let's get back to it. All right, I'm gonna go and get some more material. I'm back. You know, everyone, this particular bucket is special. Why is it special? No, it didn't ride the short bus here like me in school. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with riding the short bus. We've all got to get where we get. Now, this material is special because it is predominantly clay. Not only that, it is 1 inch off the bedrock. So we have to run this quarter of a bucket real nice and slow, okay? Why is that? Because we want the recovery to be steady. We want it to be thorough. We want it to be accurate and maximized. So here we go. Washing my hands. All right, let's do it. About to run out of battery, people. Just give me one moment. All right. Okay. Charging, yes, we are charging. Very good. Okay. Now, notice I'm going to be taking this and throwing it right back in. Now, why did I do that? Two things. The reason I threw that material back in there is because, number one, I need as much grinding media, we call it grinding media, to grind up the clay balls that's clean as I can get. Number two, there's still gold on those rocks. So it's a dual action, grinding media, rewashing. This is your enemy. Clay balls. They're going in a ball mill. So, let's read some comments. We got Lone Boy, this is which country? We got Damon. We got so many people tuning up here today. Thank you so much. Wow, I can barely read anything. It's so bright out here. Oh my goodness, I can't. Just go to the jewelry store. Somebody says Bradley. More productive. More clay pots, yes. Would a piece of big fall out? Yeah, it sure would, but that's why you got to detect it later on. Fantastic question. Thank you. Why is it your enemy? This is a good question. Why is gold our enemy? No. Why is clay our enemy? I'm going to show you why clay is our enemy. Now, imagine, if you will, this is a clay ball, okay? It's been ground up into a ball like that. And say, for instance, this little fella here, wait, let's get something that looks gold. This little fella here is a piece of gold. It's either in your pan, or in your sluice box, or in your trommel in this case. What's going to happen when these two come into contact? You see that? It's as simple as that. And guess what's going to happen? This clay isn't going to play nice with you. It's going to say, this nugget is mine now, motherfucker. And that will carry, it will roll out with your gold, out of your trommel, out of your sluice box, anything. This is why clay is your enemy, but it's also your friend, because we can deal with clays in a very simple way. All we got to do is make up something called a rod mill or a ball mill. Or we can just basically liberate the gold from the clay with our hands. But we don't want to do that too much because it's a lot of work. That's why clay is our enemy. And it's also a friend. It's a frenemy. Clay is a frenemy. All right. All right, cool. Let's keep going. Now, one of the hardest things I'm having to learn about running a trommel is simply the fact that I can't just shove anything and everything through it a million miles an hour. I'm having to run it slow, and I'm having to just be patient, because it's not about in and out as quick as you can go. It's about those materials grinding up and liberating the gold, liberating the fine gold, and getting the most out of every single bucket load. Okay, cool. Let's read some comments. We got fresh manure. We got, The motor is from a tank windshield wiper. Yes, Matt, thank you very much for remembering that. Appreciate that. So we got unknown prospector. Just show them the pan, they don't believe you. Okay, somebody doesn't believe me that I've got gold here. Okay, that's not good. Let's show them the gold. Good idea. Now, this is for all my haters out there that think I'm just faking it. All right, have a look there. Have a look, see, just there. This is the stuff that we're getting, just panning, okay? Nothing else. We haven't done a proper clean out just yet in this trommel. So feast your eyes, okay? Feed your mind, and make sure you keep tuning in because it's gonna get serious very soon. So thank you all. And thank you for everybody who's doubting as well, because we all have to learn, you know. And foes become friends and trolls become triumphant members. So thank you. I just want to thank you all for being here. You are an amazing crew. Thank you so much. Now the sun is so bright up there, I literally cannot even see the screen, so I don't know what's happening. But thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate everyone being here and helping me out today. You are wonderful. know, here's a reason for me to halt production for just a moment. Let's have a look at this. This here is quartz. Yes. It's not your average ordinary quartz. This quartz is attached to a contact layer where we have the host rock is attached to it. We've got some on this end as well. I don't know. It might have gold. It might not have gold. It's very heavy. This is something we might want to just run under the detector to check later on. I want to collect these, and I want to break them up, and I want to extract any gold that's inside. So hard to see the screen. I'm going to try to read some comments, and but I want to hang on to this thing. Let's see who we got in the house today. We still got artists. We have Apefish. We have my precious CKM. We got gold. We have Luke. What country am I in? I like 50s country. I like 40s and 50s country. Anything bluegrass. Yeah, country is cool. Not the new country. I'm not really into new country. Still here, Unknown Prospector. Thank you so much for hanging around. I do appreciate it. We have Big Boy Alley. Big Boy Rails 2. Hi, just subscribed. We have Massachusetts. Thank you so much. Highly Education Films. Thank you so much. We have Ruth. We have Damien. Oh, thank you guys so much. Got a lot of wonderful laughter here. And look, I'm happy with you guys making a joke and stuff. I can take a joke. So don't feel like you can't come here to joke around. I'm as much of a fool as you guys are sometimes. So, you know, feel free. If you want to make a joke, you make a joke. Just let's keep it relatively family friendly, okay? Like we're talking like, you know, early 90s, late 80s, family friendly, and just whatever you think, you know. But don't be picking on anybody. Nobody deserves to be picked on. And let's just all just support each other if we can. Thank you. Okay, we have Australia. Everybody keeps saying Australia for some reason. But I'm actually on this planet. You know, you hear about these planets that are like filled with gold, filled with diamonds, like, you know, like Neptune has diamonds in the rain or some stuff. I'm on the gold planet, right? But I just got here, and nobody is really telling me what to do, but you guys are giving me great help. So it's literally, I've got this super fast internet that goes like 10 trillion kilobits per second. So whatever you guys send out, I can read, and it comes like faster than light to me. So thank you all so much for being so good help. You're smart, man. Thank you, artists. You too, man. And oh, we got Nick. We got SoCal here again. Sorry, actually, Sol Garcia. Hello. We've got Hunter. Are you going to rewash that pile? Matthew Stone, Country and Western. Yes, we have Monique Harris. Dude, it's funny. Thank you guys so much. You guys are being wonderful. Let's get back to work, because I know you all want to see the gold, and I want to show you to it. But it's so hard to find time to come back and forth. But I love that you guys are here. You guys are wonderful, and you're giving me so much help. So thank you so much. Oh, okay, let's get back to work. That's a nice piece of quartz. I'm liking the look of that. Very, very nice. Thank you all so much for being here. For those of you tuning in, I do appreciate you all being here. I'm so happy that you're here because I need the company, I need the help. And you guys are helping me do just that, so thank you. Now, this stuff is a bit of the prime material mixed in with a bit of overburden. But we've got to run it all because we don't know just yet where the best stuff is going to sit. Sometimes it can sit right on top. Sometimes it could be a middle layer. Sometimes it can be right on the bedrock. We've got to work it all today. So thank you all so much for your patience and your added support and everything. You guys are amazing. And we're gonna jump back and read some comments in just a bit. Oh, we're clogged up here. That's why. Give you guys a different perspective here. Okay. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much for the likes. You are just incredible. Thank you all so much. My goodness. Never in my life have I seen so many wonderful, beautiful, supportable people. Supportive people. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay. Thank you so much. See, roots can also be your enemy as well. Okay, so while the Trommel's clearing off, I'm going to see if I can read some comments. I'm not sure if I can see too much, but we have here. Thank you so much, Matt. Yes, it's my take on the design. Thank you. Lean Bear, and if you guys haven't already, subscribe to Lean Bear. He's fantastic. He's got a great music channel. Great guy. Awesome channel. Subscribe to Lean Bear if you can. Okay, cool. All right, we got Alex. Said hi. Hi, everybody. John Bennett. Thank you. You think Colorado. Okay, let's go. So many comments. So many people tuning in. It's so hard to read everything. We have Jason. We have Lon. We have Nick. We have David. Unknown Prospector, please tell us what state you are in. It's driving us crazy because of the light. Unknown Prospector, I'm in one of the best states I've ever been in my entire life. And I've been in some terrible states. I've been in some okay states. But I think this is the best one I've ever been in. So thank you. I appreciate the question. And I'm sorry, but I can't be any more specific than that. I appreciate you all. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we have Lon. I hurt my pinky. We have. I'm so sorry. I know what you mean, Unknown Prospector. I know you want to know where I am, but I can't give that away. I do appreciate you though. Luke, Jason, thank you. Very cool. Believe in what you're doing. Thank you so much. Yes, we need strength. And that's what this is all about, you know. There are a lot of people that are super depressed right now, and they don't know why they're depressed. They just think that they're depressed for life reasons or whatever. But, you know, sometimes it just takes us getting out of the house and getting in and amongst nature, just doing something. Even if it doesn't amount to anything, it's about getting out and helping one another and encouraging one another. And, you know, it's so easy now to just discredit that we're still animals. We're still beings of the earth. We need the earth. We need to be here, out on the ground. We need to be close to the roots, close to the things that we come from, you know. It's so important. It's so very important. You know, we're all made of clay and we're going back into clay. So, you know, sometimes it's helpful to just reconnect and be there. Because we're all going back there one day. We're all going back there I'm going back there. We don't know the time, the day or the time, but we will be back there, and you know, we become the stuff of the earth again. So we got to reconnect. This is home. This is our home. We are the stuff of stars. And we got to reconnect, you know. So thank you. And yes, we got wonderful people. We got Matthew Stone. God bless you. Yes, we have Angel. We have Captain. We got Captain Cook here. Ivar wants stats. Oh yeah, definitely, Matt, definitely. Oh, there's so many comments. It's so hard to read. Believe your mind. Yes, exactly. Hello, my brother, David. I'm me, myself, and I. You are on planet Earth, and that's all that matters. Absolutely. Good point. All right, let's get back to work. Now, I was about to say something stupid. I was about to say, we're all going back into the earth, and I'm taking you all with me. That would have been stupid. Yeah, I'm not very good at joking. All right. everyone, you have given me such a beautiful day. And with all of your company and everything, everyone showing up, and all of your love and support, and people just handing out information and their knowledge base and everything else. We've had so many people, wonderful people tuning in with their doubt and their hopes and things. And I think it's just an amazing thing. Now, we're coming to the part of the stream where we need to clean out the mats. Okay, so this is kind of what everybody's been waiting for. So I'm just going to take a moment and just recalibrate. I need to get a drink because I've just been going and going and going, but thank you so much. We have Master X here. We have Len, some love. We have Bob B, let's stomp it. We have Highly Educated Films. Again, we have Luke. Wonderful, excellent people. Scott Patton, Solid Tank, Matthew D. Stone. Wonderful. Okay, guys, let's do this. I need to get a drink though. So I'm gonna sit in my hole and read some more comments. What am I drinking? You might be asking yourselves. I am having one of my favorite drinks of all time, which is iced tea. And it's unsweetened iced tea. But this to me is liquid gold, pretty much. So I'm happy to have it. Favorite drink in the whole world. I can't see any comments. The sun is so bright. Grab the pan. Oh, the pan's not helping. Nothing's helping. All right, let's see if we can possibly read. That's a bit better. Okay, what have we got? High quality H2O, Scott Patton says. This is high quality H2O. All right, I didn't say that because if I did say that, that would mean it's a copyright strike, isn't it? Okay, so we got Waterboy memes on here. We've got Cynthia. Highly Educated Films, fantastic. We have the Staffordshire, its mate. Okay, so we have Love Tea, mate. Cheers, very, very good. Santiago. We have Symphony again. We have Solid Tank. Where are you? I'm in a really good state today. Thank you for asking. Solid Tank. What country am I from? I'm actually from the United States. So yeah, I'm from North Carolina, believe it or not. Okay, we have Kian, Scott Payton, Michael Swift. Tea will get you dehydrated? Yes, it will. Oh, but I love it. Okay, so we have Chris. Be careful. Hang on. We got Mike Murphy here. Oh, will the water just work? Hang on. Oh, will water just work on the clay? That might. You know what? We might try tea one day. We'll run tea through it. Okay. Oh, so many comments. Well, I guess Australia, since it's daytime. I knew it. We got Luke from North Carolina. Moved to Australia. Everybody keeps saying Australia. But I'm actually on a weird exoplanet. And I'm able to beam back to you guys because I've got this super fast internet. It's the stuff that hasn't even come out yet, so I'm kind of like a time traveler from the future. You guys will see it soon. It's called something called 6G. Okay, so still hasn't panned. Hello, Never from Australia. We have Kim Art. Okay, so many people, so many wonderful people. North Carolina, rise up. Yes. Santiago, Scott Patton. Good question. Alcohol is way worse. Yes, it is. John Bennett, hi from Fiji. How hot is it there? It's very hot today. And I'm just trying to keep the sun. We have Nerd Witch. Welcome, Nerd Witch. California, awesome. Very good. So Bob Beatles. It was Alaska. So many people here. So many wonderful people. Thank you so much. I have such a great crew with me today. So thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to have a drink and then we're going to come back over here. This beautiful. Let's turn this camera around. The camera doesn't want to turn around. There we go. I'm gonna have a look at all the tailings we got. We made a big mess. Okay, so I'm gonna finish drinking up a little bit. Sorry, I can't see the screen anymore. I'm so thirsty. It's in the middle of winter. I'm still burning up. How do you tip me, Scott? You can definitely tip me if you want to, man. I really do appreciate it, but I don't expect it. I thank you if you would like to. But my PayPal is just listed on my YouTube homepage there, and it's just paypal.me/soundacres or something like that. I can't remember, but I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And like again, I don't expect anybody to tip me. A lot of people are doing it rough right now. I know I'm doing it rough, but I do appreciate just you guys being here, just your support and you commenting and, you know, everything you do. So thank you. Can shout out to my cousin Nick Gurr. Hang on. No, I'm not going to play that game. No, Arnold, I see what you're doing there, buddy. And I'll tell you what, you're out of here, okay? Arnold Bong Schweiger. Yeah, you nearly, well, you made a fool of yourself, but you're out of here now, buddy. Matter of fact, I'm going to screenshot that because you're a dipshit, buddy. You're out of here. Goodbye. You're hidden on this channel now. We don't play that game here. Okay, all right, so we have so many wonderful people. Thank you guys so much. Now look, I'm running in my mouth. I want to show you guys this hole that I dug. There's something really interesting down here, and I want to get to it because this is telling me. You see how it's red like that? I have this suspicion that that's something gigantic in iron. And as we all know, or some of us know, wherever iron falls out, there's going to be pretty good gold because that's a low pressure zone. So that's where I want to excavate this entire thing and get it all up so I can pan. Not that I'm interested in what this is too much. Like, I think I know what this is, but it looks like a big piece of iron. It actually looks like an iron happy hopper. Or something. Did they have iron happy hoppers back in the day? We think we have it rough in this generation, but let me tell you, some of the toys they had back in the day, done with playing and back to work. Clever. Okay, anyway, I want to get that thing out of the ground, whatever it is. It's got these ears sticking out. But I want to get it out because I want to pan under there because I have this thing where I think there's gold under there. So anyway. All right, everybody. Everyone's been waiting around for the clean out. So let's go ahead and let's get ready to do just that. And I apologize. After I move out of this spot, I won't be able to see anybody's wonderful comments. But I do appreciate you all being here and helping me out today. And let's see if we got any gold. All right. Turn this. I'm sorry, I turned the mic off. We have so much fine gold in there, it's unbelievable. That's incredible. So, wow. I am completely beside myself. That's amazing. And this was only probably about 3 or 4 buckets full. Look at the amount of specks we've got and all that. And this is only the first mat. That is pretty damn promising. Now let me tell you, we're not quite done with this pan because I know there's more down there. We just got to dip some more off there. Now what does this tell me? Hang on, just a second. I'm just gonna, hold on. Take this thing off here so we can turn this thing around. All right. Okay. This tells me that if we are trapping that amount of fine gold in this machine, working this slowly, I'm probably not losing anything at all. Look at that. Look at that. That is stunning. For only about probably 4 buckets full of the stuff that's just over here. Oh yeah, I'm just here. Oh hey, come on down. What happened?
I've got a message and I want you to read it so you can see what's going on.
Is this some?
A message from one of your fans to tell you this.
Okay, so anyway, if we're getting that much gold just out of that little spot down there, that's pretty impressive to me. And that's only out of 4 bucket loads. So I'm pleased. I'm very pleased. Thank you guys all so very much. I really do appreciate it. And we're going to check the second mat now. But yeah, look at that. I'm impressed. I don't think I'm losing anything. Thank you, everyone, so much. That's incredible. Okay, let's go ahead and check the second mat. Now, the first mat, you got to keep in mind, the first mat is always going to be the best. So, wow. You know, I'm pleased. This is progress. And I think there are a lot of people earlier on that didn't believe me. You know, they think it's fake and stuff. It's not fake. If it was fake, you'd probably be seeing pans that are gigantic and big nuggets and stuff. There's a whole lot of fake channels that are like that. This is not a fake channel. This takes a lot of hard work to get, and I want to just share the knowledge with you guys, and I want to learn from you guys as well. So we're going to go ahead and clean out this second mat and see what we got. I'm pleased. I finally now know that this thing works and that I'm not totally crazy. So that's incredible. That is just amazingly incredible. Okay. All right, so what am I doing? I need to get the other mat cleaned out. Okay. Alrighty. You guys are being so good. Okay. Let's take this second mat out of the gold chute and see what we got. First of all, we've got to suck up with what we've got in here before we do that, because we're not going to know exactly how much we got there. So come around here. Okay, where are we at? Okay, that's impressive. To me, that is certainly progress. Just up there. It's really hard to see. I'm trying to zoom in. That's progress today. We have certainly made progress. So thank you all so very much. So we're going to check the second mat after we get this sucked up. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, so let's check the next mat. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in. Okay, mat number 2. Okay. Let's check this one real quick. You guys see that? I hope you can. I hope you can see it. All right, let's have a look. Oh, nice. Okay. So just here. Hang on, can you see that? Just right here. Right up there, we've got one piece. We've got some microspecks, microfine stuff up here as well. But on the whole, guess what? This is a really, really good day for me, because now I know definitively this machine gets gold, and it can potentially get a ton of gold, okay? I'm really happy about that, because what I now know is mat number 1 that sits up here is catching the bulk of the gold, okay? Our losses are virtually nil down here. We're not losing much of anything. That's a little speck. I'm happy to have it, but most of the gold is sitting in map 1. Okay, that was my prediction in the beginning when designing this. And now I'm getting these things confirmed. And it's just excellent. It's excellent to see this. You know, it's so much more than gold. It's about being able to invent something that's going to work and getting it validated in real time. It's just amazing. So I'm very happy. I'm going to pull that one in. And we'll go ahead and clean up for the day. And well, I thank you all so very much for being here. We got it right there. I'll chuck it there. And no doubt, even still, there's going to be some gold still in this material here. Whether it be coarse material, whether it be fine material, it doesn't matter. It's all still going to be there. We can rerun it again. But I don't think I'm losing much, because at the rate that I'm running the trommel, the rate of feed, the rate of water running through, I think it's working things pretty thoroughly. So I'm very happy to say that today was a total success, and it's all because of you guys. If you guys weren't out here cheering me on, I'd be basically, I wouldn't be anywhere near motivated as I have been today. So I do appreciate each and every one of you being here. And I want to just read some quick comments and say hello to some new subscribers. And I'm just beside myself today. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. So yes, sir. Good job. It's so fucking awesome. Cool. Keep it up. Gotta go. People be cool and nice to each other. There isn't a good reason to be mean. Mean people suck. You're absolutely right, Scott Patton, and I salute you. Thank you. Okay, okay. What part of the world do you live in? I live on planet Earth, my friend. Okay, yes, sir. There will be. Let's check them too. Okay, so many wonderful comments. Good luck to you. Show us what the machine does. Classic car guy. You did great, man. Loved it. Keep it up from Colorado. Rustic Rich Originals. Guys, if you haven't had a chance already, subscribe to Rustic Rich. He has some of the most amazing original music on his channel. And he's getting into live streams, and he's doing a great job. Rustic Rich Originals right here. Subscribe to Brian. Fantastic guy. Thank you all so much. We have Kim Art. Congratulations, friend. Robert Blackburn. Is this a claim, or are you on property? Both. All right, so we got Stan Irwin. It's a cool thing you're doing. Is nitric acid work better? I don't mess with stuff like that. Okay, definitely a fan. Oh, wonderful. Well, guys, it's been a really long day. It feels like it's been only 30 minutes. But I find that happens when I'm working around people that just enrich my life, and you know, it goes way beyond what gold could ever do. Friends and family and just people working together for a common goal. You know, it seems like I was meant to be doing this forever, and I don't know why, but you know, my life has just driven me in this direction to need to reconnect with nature and things. And you know, I hear so many stories about people being depressed and not feeling like they can do anything, and I've been there. I'm still there in a lot of ways. But you know, doing little things like this, just getting out, even if you just got a gold pan, just go and try something new. You know, I think we get too much locked into these devices. You know, my phone is a prison in and of itself, and it's just good to get out and away from things. So you guys have given me all sorts of inspiration and help with all this, and it's just, it's wonderful. I feel happy, and it's not merely because of the gold, it's because you guys are here with me. So trolls and all, everyone, and I think you all do me such a service, you know, being here. But I want you to know that you can do it. You can put your mind to it. You can build your own trommel. You can build it way better than I thought that I ever could. You will refine the process, and you will make it something just way beyond what I can even imagine a trommel can do. We got Lean Bear back again. Okay, guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to Lean Bear. He's got a fantastic music channel, excellent musician, excellent songwriter. He goes way in depth into the process of recording and mastering and mixing, and into the philosophical fabric of things when making music. So it's a great resource match channel, Lean Bear. If you guys haven't already, Lean Bear, subscribe to Lean Bear. Thank you so much. Okay, all right. So cool, guys. Now listen, I'm so tired, but you've all been wonderful today, and you've given me so much strength and power to keep carrying on with what I'm doing. And I hope any of this has made some kind of a difference to your day and to your life. And you know, I've been taught so many things by everybody coming in today, and everybody's had just amazing commentary, amazing support, and knowledge as well. I've learned so much from you guys today that otherwise wouldn't have if I didn't have this turned on. So thank you all. Now listen, I'm so tired. I might come out here in the next couple of days and do another one. But we'll just have to see what happens. There's a bit of rain coming. There's actually some torrential rain coming. So hopefully what'll happen is that basin down there will fill up with a bit of water, and I can get back down here and do some more gold. But you guys have been outstanding help, and I owe it all to you today. And I really hate goodbyes, but I think I might just leave you all now. So you all have a beautiful day, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye for now.